Hi Nora, how are you?
I'm fine. At least we meet from close,
Okay.
not by phone.
Thank you for inviting us to your house.
I hope you like our neighborhood here. I entered the University of the Polytechnic in the School of Mining Engineering in 1971. We didn't go directly to say down the junta. The junta, when they came in 1967, they stopped all syndicalistic activity. All the unions were banned, and we wanted to make free elections. We started with assemblies, to general assemblies, every union in the Polytechnic and in the other school. Way of punishment was to pick up the very active students and stop their military postponement. One of our demands was for these students to come back, to have the right to follow their study. One of those was my husband also. He was first arrested. He had been tortured with phalanges, standing alone and beating and things like that. And that's how the Polytechnic appraisal started. I was taking all from the papers. Mainly it was around the Polytechnic, but there were people that were killed at Zographou, a small child of 3.5-year-old, because the tanks were coming, and if anybody was make a move or he was against the junta, they shoot him. After the tanks came in the Polytechnic, we had to hide. We are in the middle of the Polytechnic school. Here everything started. There were so many people in there, so it was impossible to be in this building. We closed all these 3 gates and we stayed in there all the night, crying, protesting and things like that. The main slogan in the Polytechnic uprising was bread, education and freedom. The main signs in the front gate were out the Americans, out of NATO. Completely political slogans, and they were accepted by everybody. For 52 years there has been going on every year this rally from here and ends in the American embassy. We combine with more recent demands of the movement. For instance, late years, the freedom for Palestine. Soldiers they didn't want to kill people, but the police member, they were forcing the people to get out of here with gloves and hitting them. And everybody was trying to find, because it was martial law. They were not allowed to circulate. And some people opened their houses to give shelter. And I think from here was the photographer that filmed the entrance of the tank. It was very dangerous if they caught him, what he was doing at that time. There are still remainings of the bullets that they were from here. I can see if I can find someone. It was not just the Polytechnic, especially the third day. It was full of people manifesting and rioting and things like that. Tomorrow are the students' elections, you know that. That's why we can see all this. As you can see, the slogans are a struggle for public free education, struggle, unite and struggle, and is organized. The organization is very, it's a main thing. That's what I'm telling to young people, to my kids, first of all. The unity is in the streets, fighting, struggling for the main causes. People might decide in a few moments some things that it might take years to realize. That's what is the secret of all struggles. And usually this is done by young people. It was very nice meeting you and talk with you. I liked it very much.
Thank you.
Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ.
Ευχαριστώ.
Bye.
Bye.
I have two granddaughters. Here are, this is
That's the demonstration first
demonstration.
of May.
These are the students of biology department, and we are going with them. They are all girls, you see.
Biology department.
They are very active.